Hello everyone, it's me, FoxGalah, and today I'm doing a Lucario 1 vs 5 challenge in Pokemon Unite. If you are wondering, then here are the boost emblems and item build that I am using. I am in my Protogen form, so I do better, and also I redesigned this. It's because it had wings, and you very know having wings on a Protogen is bad as it's not a free feature. So what I am doing first is attacking wild Pokemon so I can get their points in order to dunk a goal. So anyways, we're just going to get this one, and I've got a decent amount of points, so let's go ahead and score and watch out for the enemy Pokemons. There we go. So anyways, just to let you know, I'm just a casual player who plays this game for fun. Not a professional person who competes at like championships events. So don't expect me to do good against these Pokemons and win this match. There's 5 of them and 1 of me, so yeah, don't expect me to do that good. I'm trying my best here, so don't pick on me if I did too bad. So anyways, I've unlocked a new move called Extreme Speed. Oh look, here's an enemy fletchling, let's get him. He's running off. Let's use this X speed to catch up to him. Oh, there's another Pokemon here, so it's better off if I score. Yeah, that's good. And maybe I should run away, it's because I'm getting low on health. And I've got the berries, so now I'm healed up, and here's some enemy Pokemon, so let's try and get them. Alright, so I'm going up against this enemy Fletchinder, and let's get him. And he's running off, and we got him. Now let's collect his points. Let's try and get this enemy Pokemon too. And there's 2 of them, so let's just try and get this one. He's running off. Okay, never mind. I think he ran off, so let's go ahead and score. Since I'm not the best player in Pokemon Unite, feel free to suggest some tips in the comments on doing 1 vs 5 challenges in Pokemon Unite. I'd really appreciate it. So anyways, if you're new to this channel and find it interesting, then I recommend subscribing, as more content like this will be out in the future. That's right, more gaming content will be out in the future. And I also am doing Minecraft videos. It's because this is a gaming channel, not just a Pokemon Unite channel. So anyways, yeah, and also don't forget I might do other games in the future if I can. So anyways, I've got 2 Pokemon Unite videos planned to go on the gaming channel that are not related to 1 vs 5. They are Inteleon and Blaziken gameplay videos. I'm excited for these 2 characters, as Inteleon and Blaziken are 2 of my favorite starters, and I'm excited to use them. So basically, when a new Pokemon that's my favorite, or one that I want to play as in Pokemon Unite comes out, I do a gameplay video of it in practice mode, showing off a moveset of it. Inteleon and Blaziken will be no exception. These guys will probably get gaming videos unless something happens. So stay tuned for these. So anyways, back onto the 1 vs 5 gameplay. I'm running away from the enemy Talonflame, and I go after this Indeedee instead, and we're going to defeat her so I can get her points to score. So anyways, we're going back to fight the enemy Pokemon, and here's his ally, and we united on them, and they're a bit too powerful, so we're just gonna retreat. And we're going to go back up, and there's the enemy. Let's try and get him, and he's paralyzing me with his Unite move. Well, he's not actually paralyzing me, he's just stunning me. Uh-oh, he's a bit too strong. So kids, that's why it's good to suggest tips in the comments. maybe I shouldn't use Score Shield and go with a purely offensive build, so I can do as much damage as possible. Uh-oh, I got knocked out. Moving on. So anyways, Mr. Lucario is back in game, and I think I know why it's so hard to knock out Pokemons on these 1 vs 5 challenges. It's because they commonly team up with their comrades, and you've only got yourself. So if you're good at like taking on like more than 1 Pokemon, then this should be like easy for you. Since I'm not that good of a player, it's quite hard for me to take on like groups of Pokemons, and yeah, you get the point, and I'm gonna die now. So anyways, Lucario is back in action again, and I've got another reason why it's so hard to take on multiple Pokemon in 1 vs 5 challenges. It's because of the diversity of roles. It seems that the AI who makes those teams has a diversity of roles to assign the Pokemons. For example, an attacking Pokemon and a supporting Pokemon will be quite hard to take on because the attacker can do like heavy amounts of damage and the supporter can heal them. And oh, by the way, we just got the guy who helps you score, so we're gonna score good. Let me get these birdies so I can score with their points. Let's just score with these 2 points. Good, and now let's... Oh look, here's an enemy Pokemon. Let's get the other bird, shall we? And let's just go away from the enemy Pokemon, shall we? So here's another wild Pokemon, so let's get it. And we're gonna get this extra set of birds, and we're going to attack them so we can get their points, so we can attempt to score. We're really struggling, so we have to do our best here. I know that we'll probably not win, but still worth it to try your best. So anyways, let's go over to our goal zone and score. I mean the enemy's goal zone. So anyways, let's go over to this guy who will give us some buffs. We're going to attack him so he gives us some buffs. So we're attacking him, and I have nothing else to say. So before the final stretch, I will recommend a user called Professor Wormwood. He's a very good user on YouTube who does the legit science of the Pokemons, and he even says stuff that aren't mentioned in the franchise, and you should definitely check him out if you like Pokemon. And it's the final stretch. His channel will be linked down below. And I couldn't get the buff. So anyways, we just have to get these Pokemon so we can score. Since the final stretch points have 6 points, and I'm not going to bother to fight these 2 because the supporter all-rounder combo will probably wallop me to the KO. So anyways, we're gonna go back up the base so we can heal. And here's the enemy Talonflame, and he wants to get me. Let's go back to the base, and we're healing. Let's jump over there and go over to the goal zone in order to score. Oh look, here's another enemy Pokemon. And we're going to try and get him. Oh, never mind, he's paralyzed us. Well, he just stunned that. He didn't paralyze us. So basically, we're just not gonna fight him and go over to the goal zone. It's because in Pokemon Unite, you win about how many points you have, not how many Pokemons you killed. I mean knocked out. So anyways, we're gonna get this wild Pokemon, use their points to score. There we go. And we're probably gonna destroy that goal zone unless something bad happens. And there's this Pokemon over here. Let's get his points to score. And we destroyed that goal zone, so let's carry on scoring, shall we? Oh look, here's an Indeedee with 7 points. Let's get her, shall we? And also, if you're wondering, I probably know all of the Pokemon's names. So some Pokemons that I referred with not their right names, I know their names, but I just prefer to refer them with names that aren't their names. So anyways, it's the countdown, and here's the Talonflame. Let's try and fight him since we got nothing better to do and there's no time to score. Let's unite, and it missed and hit a wild Pokemon, and yeah. So we didn't score that much compared to the enemy team, which isn't a big surprise. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and goodbye everyone.